Sézane can be hit or miss for me, not because of a lack of quality, because it usually is there, but because I like to be very intentional about what I bring into my wardrobe. I like it to be with my personal style, obviously, to be practical and versatile. I also like him to fit my body because I am petite with a curvy body type, and the models on the website look nothing like me, so it can be tricky to find pieces that work for me. It is still one of my favorite brands, and according to your feedback and how much you like this video, it seems like it's one of yours too. So today I'm gonna try and review from the latest fall collection, part 1. I came across their pop-up shop around in my area, which I had no idea they had. I was minding my business, and then I came across it, and I gasped when I saw it.
Whoa, I had no idea they had this store here.
So you best believe I'll be doing tons of trial reviews, going there, trying different pieces, and sharing with you. Like this video if you do like it so far. Subscribe if you haven't, and turn on your notifications so you get notified when I post my next try-on video. And let's get started. Before I look into this piece in order, the one that I really wanted was this one. I've been into delicate dainty tops lately, maybe because it's been so hot and humid here in Nashville, and I just don't want to wear any clothes. And so I want to take a break from my graffiti and Denny jeans and do something lightweight, more appropriate for the weather. And I came across this one, and I was like, okay, that can be my colder months version of a dainty top. The reason I didn't order it is because my porcelain-like skin will not be able to handle the material composition. Anything to do with alpaca and mohair, I cannot do it. I even tried to layer underneath those materials, and it just doesn't work for me. I itch like crazy, so I couldn't dare even try. And I came across this one that looks like, and I ordered it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this top. I love the material. It feels so soft in the skin. It's made of 100% organic cotton, which we love here. I love the drawstring that it has at the bottom, which you can adjust. Scallop detail, I think it's beautiful top. Again, it feels nice on the skin. Not too long on my sleeve, which usually pieces like this are extremely long. I got a size small, though if I were to commit to wear it only as a cardigan open, I could have sized up to a medium size because I do like my pieces to fit me in a larger size. I really think why I like the first one is because it feels lighter, and the material that it's made of, it's obviously also like a lighter material, so it feels more dainty. But also the neck is lower, which I do like. The tops that I wear during the summertime that are very delicate, all of them have like a lower neck line, and I think that's what it is for me. I don't love high necks, anything unless it's the middle of the winter and I wear my turtlenecks. For this particular top, I really wanted something that was lower neck and that was more dainty and delicate, and this one seems like the perfect one for it. This one comes with these delicate buttons which you can unbutton, and so it can be a cardigan, which that's the name of the actual piece, the Marty cardigan. My hesitation with that is that the buttons are so tiny and delicate, and what holds the button is even more delicate. I wear my pieces in my wardrobe consistently, so I know if I keep this, I'm gonna be wearing it at least once a week, and I'm gonna have to unbutton it and button it because I'm gonna want to wear it different ways, and for me it's not practical. So you almost have to commit to wear it either button up all the way or wear unbuttoned. I know that at least for me, the buttons are gonna come loose. The little tie hoops that you use to tighten it, they're gonna also break on me. I just know it, and I just couldn't justify to have something that is not as versatile as I need it to be. Next up is the CORY jumper, which I was very excited to try it on. It's made of 100% merino wool, which my skin can handle. The material feels very substantial. I love the rich brown that it is in. I think it's the only color that it comes in. I might be wrong. Oh, they have it in navy as well, which I don't really wear navy. I love the design and the idea of having something like that, but when I put it on, it just felt very preppy for me. I tried styling it different ways, but for me at least, it almost only looks good the way style online with the button up. The only time that I dress like that is to go to work, and I couldn't justify keeping it just to wear it to work. If you have a preppy style and if you like things like that, you like to layer. I love layering because I feel it's a way to spice up your style and make it more intentional and more, what's the word that I'm looking for? Interesting? You know when you see something and you're like, yeah, that will work for me because it looks like it's within my style. And you look at different piece and then you're like, I like it, but I don't know. These are the LIVIO trousers and they surprised me in the best way possible. I never thought I was gonna like them as much as I did. The wide leg cut, the comfort, the sort of stretch, it all works. They make me feel sexy and confident while still minimal and classy. Leopard print feels like a statement, but one that still fits into my otherwise neutral wardrobe. I love the way they fit on me. They are a tad long, so I might have to take them on, but I do love the fit on me, so I'm going to keep them. I'm going on a trip for fall break real soon. Very excited. So I am planning to vlog that, so stay tuned for that video. And the best believe I'm bringing this with me for my morning coffees, or even when I go thrifting. I feel like you can almost tell them to go anywhere and do anything with them because they're that comfy. I'm made of Lilo Silk, organic cotton, and elastin, which I appreciate the elastin because it helps me get them through my hips, which they otherwise I wouldn't have because they're very fitty at the waist, which I like. They're not comfortable fitting because again the elastin, they fit me just right. I also noticed that the wide leg is wider on me than it is on the model. I don't know if it's because of the way the model is positioned, but they seem much wide leg on me than they are on the model, which I don't mind. I still prefer the fit on me. Just saying, I got my usual size with the brand small, and again I love the fit of them, so I don't think I need to size up. I don't think they have a smaller size in this, so if you are smaller they might be a little loose on you, though the model on the website has them fitting them a little loose, so it might be a thing. I do like how they fit me nice and snug. I think they look better that way, especially because of the way that I plan to style. What I like the most about these trousers, aside from the fit obviously, is its versatility. I can already picture myself styling them in so many ways. Dress them up with a pair of loafers or flats like the model has it online, and a more elevated top, or dress them down with a pair of slides and a sweater like the one that I have on right now. Went to this Birkenstock when I was browsing around and came across the pop-up shop for Sézane. My old college friend came to visit this weekend and he's obsessed with Birkenstocks, so he was like, let's go in, you don't have a pair? Oh my god, you have to get you a pair. So I was like, okay, so I went in, I tried on, and I got hooked, so I ordered me a pair and a pair for my friends so we can match. But I'm excited to style them. I can picture this trouser style with my Birkins and a sweater and just be ready to go for a morning coffee run and even thrifting with them because it's just that comfortable. These are the Dent trousers, which I really wanted to like them and to make it work, unfortunately, because again the material composition, though these one do say that they're made in 100% wool with a viscose lining, I'm usually not sensitive to wool. I'm not sure what it is about this particular wool, but it is extremely itching on my skin. Even with the lining, it just goes right through. I put it on for like a few minutes and I could not bear them. I could not wait to take them off because the itchiness was just unbearable. Aside from that, I love the trousers. They are amazing. I love the fit, the cut of them. You can tell when you put a pair of trousers on, like these pair of trousers feel high quality. They feel well made. I love how high-waisted they go. Again, the print is beautiful. I've been looking into something that are made in this material composition for the colder months to work to the trip that I'm taking because it is much cooler where I'm going for the winter here too when I'm back. And something like the previous trouser that I can dress casually but also dress up. The color, print, the fit, I was just like, why do they have to be so itchy? If I remember correctly, the front pockets, they have a stitch on that you can remove if you wanted to open them so they can be functional, and the one on the back, they are just display. Or was it the other way around? I have to take them out so fast because they were so itchy, but I think I'm right. They also come in two different colors, black and maple, which is like a rusty red. Oh, they also have them in camel, but the black ones I just don't care for the look of it. I think the pockets just stands out too much for me. That green, oh, that green. Have these accents of like almost like mustard yellow, but to me they still feel like a neutral color because they're muted. Very disappointing on the material, on more on my skin. Why is it so sensitive? They are too long on me because again, my height, I am 5'3". I'll put all my measurements and my height and all my things down in the description box below. I am petite, so unfortunately that means that a lot of pins are not made for me, and so I had to take them into a tailor and hem them, which I wouldn't have mind to do that with these had the material worked for me. If you're not sensitive to wool or any other materials, these will work perfectly if you're looking for a pair of classy, well-made trousers. This is a nice shirt. I've been looking for a classic shirt that can be, again, versatile for me to wear to work and outside of work. I usually have a very concise capsule wardrobe for work, but I do have some pieces that overlap. I do want it to be longer. I don't want it to be fitted and or like have that classic fit, but I want it to be like almost oversized. And I come across this one. It's made of 100% organic cotton. So every time I hear organic cotton, I'm like, sign me up. I D-size up to a 36, which I think that's two sizes because I usually go for 34. So I D-size up to get an oversized fit. And I think the fit was okay. I just, the style of it, what threw me off. I think the colorless and the big pocket up front to me made it seem like a chef suit for some reason. It just looked very custom-y on me, and I did not like the fit. They come in this ecru and also blue and ecru stripes, which I was eyeing, and had this one worked, I probably would have ordered the other one too. Yeah, something about the overall fit, it just made it seem like accustomed to me, and I just didn't like myself in it. It feels very nice on the skin. Obviously, it's 100% organic cotton, so it is also substantial. It has a sheer to it, so I was wearing a black bra underneath it, and you can tell that I was wearing a black bra, which I typically don't do that, but I kept it on just to look at the sheerness of it. So it's not the thickest material, it's also not the lightest material. I love the wider style of the sleeves, and I think it's a beautiful top, and if you are looking into something like this, I think you should try it. Again, it just didn't work for me, and that's okay. This type of try on review, I like to include a little bit of everything, like an accessory, a pair of shoe, or a bag. Ooh, I've been eyeing a couple of bags, but they're being out of my budget, so I'm not talking about it because I just don't even want to acknowledge it that I want them because they're so out of my budget, and I'm like, I just can't justify getting me a bag at the price right now because I have a pretty good collection of bags, so I don't think I necessarily need any bags in my wardrobe. But I do want to talk about these two coats. One of them I did meant to order them, but they sold out soon after the collection went live. It is the GABRIO coat. It's a hybrid between a cape and a trench coat. Maybe before, you know, I love my trenches. I consider my 3-4 trench coats to be a collection because I typically just have my minimal wardrobe, one of every category. This suit seems like it can be a really good addition to my collection, although I still have to try it on and see how it looks on my petite frame because it looks like it's a lot of material. I don't know if that's a hood. Is that a hood? You can't really tell with these pictures, but I think it's a hood. From a practical perspective, yes, shoulder sleeves, but I don't mind layering like the way the model is online, layering with a woolen sleeve. This is not like a heavy winter type of coat. This is more like a fall, and it depends also on how heavy your winters are where you are. Here, when I am in Nashville, yes, it snows and yes, it gets below zero, but it doesn't last that long. We had last winter, I think we had like a week at a time of coldness, and then it went back to like the 60s, 70s. So in that weather, if it's like even 50-degree Fahrenheit, I still think that you can wear something like this if you layer properly. I really hope I can find it. Sézane usually restocks too. Ooh, and it's only one size fits all. I do not like when they do that, so we'll see. It's made of 100% organic cotton, which it's very good because a lot of times this type of coats will have a lining that is made of polyester, and to me it's like, what's the point of having the main construction material 100% organic cotton and then the layer that touches your skin, it's made of plastic? Make it make sense, but what do I know? The next one is the Mia jacket. This one is another one that I plan to grow my collection, but intentionally, obviously, and slowly. It needs to make sense. And to me, having a leather model jacket in this burgundy makes sense. It leans more towards like a purpley burgundy than it is to a reddish burgundy, but I love it. I saw it and I also almost ordered this one. They do have it in stock. I don't know what I didn't order it. They might have this one in stock also at a pop-up shop. So if they do, you best believe I'll be trying it on and getting it on film so you can watch it next week. So stay tuned for that. But I love the idea of having something like this. I have a short vintage leather motor jacket right now that I absolutely love, and I love because it's very lightweight. But because it's lightweight, I can only wear it for like a month or two out of the couple months because there's only so much I can layer underneath it because it is in the shorter side and it is fitted. This one feels like I could layer more underneath it because it is a little bit bigger even though it's still short. It's just like a pop of color again, a statement without it make it too loud. I love her hair too. Ooh, should I style my hair like that today? I did just washed it. Model kind of looks like me, huh? Yeah, right. There is a pair of boots that I cannot think of the name right now, but I think it goes really well with this jacket too. I think it's this burgundy. It's out of my budget, but again, I'll be going into store and trying pieces on. I'll probably try the whole store and to give you like a better idea. That way I can actually say, okay, this goes on my wish list and I know I want it because I went in and tried on and it works. I have also been into tailored boots. I got this new Ray boots, fry. Oh my goodness, my brain. Fry boots. And I wear it once because I need to spray them before I wear them out to protect the leather. And I got them on sale for like half off, which is unheard of. I'm excited to style those taller boots. And I'm looking for either a black pair or burgundy pair that are also a tall but in a more sleek style. And Sézane has a pair that I really like. And it's burgundy just like the color. That is everything I have for you today. I hope that you like this video. If you do, forget to give it a thumbs up. It is the best way you can support my small channel and no extra cost to you. Let me know if you like this format of video. It's like more casual. I'm just chilling on my couch and talking to you about things that I'm loving, but also like try on and all that. And don't forget to turn on your notifications. Subscribe first and then turn on the notifications so you're notified when I post my next Sézane video. And I also film other type of videos that are cozy and just at home and living a long lifestyle if you're into that. So yeah, check them out and let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment and do all that just to support me in my goals. I appreciate you very much and I'll see you on my next video very, very soon. Bye.